The transition to our new version USDFI version 3 is complete. In this video, we'll review the changes and updates in the new version and discuss how they impact USDFI's functions. So stay tuned and open your notebooks. We've been aiming for this update to the new version for a long time, and it includes a lot of new features. If you're still using the old version, this video will be very interesting for you. So, what exactly was the issue with the old version and what have we changed with version 3? The most obvious change is that we have significantly reduced the number of pools. This is because many of the existing pools were underutilized, generating very little income due to low liquidity. The pools containing USDFI and stable have also been heavily trimmed, including the pool consisting of stable and USDFI. This pool was the largest liquidity pool on our platform, affecting the price calculations for all other pools. This led to confusion, as users saw an increasing dollar value for their tokens, much higher than what they actually invested. For example, if you invested $1,000 in the USDFI stable pool 6 months ago, the dashboard might now show an investment of over $12,000 with a rising trend. This issue has been resolved with the update, so all asset displays are now correct. Next, you might have noticed that we released a new version of stable and USDFI, which you can migrate to one-to-one using the menu above. This update was necessary to enable future features for both us and you, such as making the tokens multi-chain capable and usable on other chains. Additionally, the smart contracts were adjusted to allow for the integration of new partners, which was previously not possible due to the lack of interfaces. For example, the integration of trading bots. If you want to know more about this, feel free to leave a comment. Moving on to the updates of the MoneyLegos. A lot has changed here as well, particularly regarding liquidity pools. Let's start from the beginning. With the new version of MoneyLegos, efficiency has been significantly increased, not only for you as a user, but also for the USDFI protocol. In short, you will pay significantly lower fees for deposits and withdrawals because you no longer have to execute many background transactions. You will also benefit in the long term from increased rewards through the implementation of Legos in the USDFI protocol itself. And there is now a live display for your rewards, provided there is sufficient liquidity in the MoneyLego. But that's not all. The MoneyLegos now also distribute bribes to the voting participants, which means 10% of the accumulated rewards are paid out as bribes that you can secure by voting in our voting system. This directly influences the reward distribution to the liquidity pools, allowing you to achieve a boost of up to 250% on the APR. One of the most important points of the update for us as a project is the new focus on concentrated liquidity. This allows the platform to generate more fees with less provided liquidity, which also improves price stability for the relevant tokens, leading to more stable prices in the long term. Now, let's take a closer look at the individual functions. What exactly has changed with the MoneyLegos? As mentioned, we have removed and replaced many pools, significantly with MoneyLego pools. These allow you to invest with just one click, so you no longer have to manually add or remove liquidity. The difference between MoneyLegos and liquidity pools is when you as a user deposit into the pools, you receive rewards, not from the utilized platform like Thena, but directly from the USDFI ecosystem. In returns, your investment is placed in the MoneyLego, but you forego the rewards of the other utilized platform. These rewards are not left unused. Instead, they are distributed to everyone who has assets invested in the MoneyLego itself. So, if you invest tokens in the liquidity pool, you boost the APY for other users directly invested in the MoneyLego. But this system is of course not only one-sided. The MoneyLego also influences the respective pools through the bribes I mentioned. More income in a MoneyLego results in more bribes being paid out to it. Consequently, many of the community vote for the respective Lego to receive these bribes. Through the voting, the community also determines how the rewards from the USDFI ecosystem are distributed to the respective pools. If a pool has many bribes, it is likely that many people will vote for it, resulting in more rewards and a higher APR. So whatever you choose, MoneyLegos or liquidity pools, both sides win. Additionally, those who vote for pools receive a boost of up to 250% on the APR of the respective pool. Now, let's talk about the voting itself. The basic system hasn't changed. You can lock stable and USDFI to participate in voting and thus receive bribes and the APR boost for the pools. Currently, it is possible to participate in voting with both the old and the new tokens. This is to facilitate the transition and not exclude those who already have VE tokens. This also allows you to vote on both the old and the new sites to receive the bribes. In summary, a lot of updates have been implemented and released. The functions have been better integrated into the ecosystem and the barriers for newcomers to the crypto space have been significantly lowered. If something is unclear or you have a question, feel free to ask in the comments or in our Telegram group. The link is, of course, in the video description below. If you still have assets on the old website, we recommend moving them to the new site, as the liquidity pools no longer generate returns and the MoneyLegos are less efficient than the new version. That's all from me today regarding USDFI version 3. Have a great day or evening, depending on when you're watching this video. Yours, Benjamin.